Good morning and welcome back to Subsistence. Right, I've just been and filled up the water. Let's get that on to cook. And we'll top the fire up before we leave. But I think the plan is today, go out and do a little bit of looting. I've got some iron on cooking here. I've made 2 lockpicks so that we are ready to go. Let's have something to eat. I have a protein bar. There we go. That's topped us up nicely. Anything going on? There is a hunter. Now, can you see? That looks like a rogue. Yeah, that looks like a rogue. So there must be rogues up in that area up there somewhere. I do love that you can see these things from a distance. Oh, is that base empty? Hang on, I can see someone else walking around. No, that's a normal hunter. I don't know whether that'll come across very clearly. There's the rogue. He really looks like he's coming here. Wonder how far we can see him walk. Yeah, I've lost him. Must have gone down the hill. That's pretty cool though. I really enjoy that. The fact that you can see these things happening from such a distance. I can see a hunter on the Bravo's balcony down there. And it looks like it's going to be a lovely day. So I think we should get out there and do some looting. I do need some wood. I desperately need a little bit of wood. So let's get this water put away and we'll turn the lights off because I think I've got everything on at the moment. How's our power and mass doing? Yeah, we should top up the generator as well. Oh, that's way too much. Got a bit carried away, a bit click happy there. Oh, actually, no, that was perfect. 17. Wow. Okay. Okay, so one last quick check about food. Food and water were fine. We've got water, we've got food. We'll pick up hopefully some vegetables along the way. Yeah, turn the generator on. That'd be a good thing, wouldn't it? We want that power built right up as high as we can. And there's not much iron going. 20 iron should cut off fairly quickly. Let's top the fire up. Fuel brick. And I think we'll go out this way. We'll go across the bridge this morning. I haven't really had a look to see if there's much good stuff around. But I feel like heading over this way today. I really love this bridge. I love the access it gives me. We really have to get working on the rest of the build next. Right, a couple of plants to get going. And I think I'll probably talk you through what I'm hoping to build a bit later on when we head back, probably. That's assuming I remember. So I hope you're having a great day. I'm recording this on bank holiday. My husband's had to go into work, unfortunately, so I'm at a bit of a loose end. So make the most of it, get a couple of recordings done. He won't be long, but yeah, it's kind of derailed our plans a little bit. So I've got a spare hour or two, and yeah, I'll get a few episodes recorded and in the bank, so that's not a bad thing, you know. I'll get that done and then we'll have the rest of the day to ourselves. Right, lots of plants around. Well, I'm definitely seeing plants, let's put it that way. There might be other things that I'm kind of skimming over and missing right now, knowing me. The amount of comments that I get saying, you walk past a crate, you walk past an ore. It's not intentional, but it happens. It's very easy to do when your eyes are focused on other areas. It looks fairly quiet around this lake at the moment, so it wouldn't be a bad thing, I think, to hop in here and just see what's around. By the way, I made another pickaxe, so we're sorted if we do find lots of ore and things today. Grab a little bit of kelp. Let's just keep an eye on what's nearby, because animals could be spawning in now, of course. Lots of kelp, yeah, that's pretty decent. And there's some definitely up here I spotted. Let's get the pickaxe out. Now, what else have we got? We've got some more kelp. I'm going for the kelp, really. Right, good. Yes, I saw sandstone, okay. Well, we'll grab that as we're here and it's quiet. And there's some kelp right next to it, which is great. We're very lucky in the location that we've picked to build, that we've got such access to all these resources. In every direction, you know, we're really in a great spot. Okay, we'll hop out now, I think. And I need to be careful because, of course, well, not only is there a bear right in front of me, but this is towards where Charlie have built the big fortress base. And there's a wolf nearby. And, well, maybe we'll find a lock crate or something. That'd be nice. Let's grab that. But we could have the fortress hunters from Charlie, I call them, coming up to fish. That's where I was going with that. Wow. Right, okay. Let's just sort of have a look around here. I might go into the forest today. How about that? That'll be a change. Somewhere we don't often go. But it's a lovely area. I just wish there was a little bit more water. Maybe some more streams or something on the map. That just allow you to sort of top up water. Even a few little ponds or something. Small ponds. It doesn't have to be anything major. But a few small ponds just dotted around the older areas of the map would mean you could build in more areas, so without having to worry about the water source. There's a medicinal plant. We'll just have a look over here before we head into the forest. Right, I can see. Looks like an ammo crate in this direction. What else have we got? Not many animals. It's pretty decent. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope the work day is treating you well if you're at work, and if you're in the UK, hope you're enjoying your bank holiday. Obviously bank holiday will be over probably by the time you watch this, but hope it was good. I've got some stuff to do around the house as well, so I'll try and get that all done when I finish these recordings, and then I can sit back and relax. Right, okay. So I talked a little bit about what might be next on the build. Just to expand on that, I am thinking of making a gallery. I'm calling it a gallery. Kind of like a shooting gallery, I suppose you could say, but a single-storey building that curves around on the other rock that we haven't yet built on. And then somehow, and there's a lovely lock crate, I nearly missed that, and then somehow linking that gallery back to our base. That's not a bad lock crate. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Good. Right, we've still got one lockpick. Let's go and see if we can find another one. Yeah, so the rock that we haven't built on, because obviously there's 3 rocks. We're in the centre. Our bridge goes over to one rock on one side, and then of course the other rock at the moment is empty. So what I was thinking is to have that curving along well, following the curve, if you like, as much as you can with sort of square foundations and things. So it's going to be a bit of an experiment, see if we can make it look good. Yeah, windows, so that we can obviously use that as a place to target the hunters. Can't see that rabbit. There he is. Somewhere there. Walking off. There we go. Yeah, somewhere where we can sort of look down on top of the hunters as they run between the rocks on that side, because at the moment they'll come one side or the other, either side of our base, and sometimes in front of it as well, depending on which base is coming to attack us. So I think having a gallery on that one side means we can run in there. There'll be a lot of windows, a lot of visibility, a bit of cover. And yeah, we should get a good view, good position to fight them from. And it shouldn't really get too much damage. And if it does, it doesn't matter as much. We'd like to keep them away from damaging the main base, I think. So that's the idea, but for that we will need, of course, quite a bit of wood. So I think once we've done a little bit more looting, yeah, there's a wolf there. Once we've done just a little bit more looting, we'll start hitting up some of these trees. I might take that wolf out in front of us, just because this is such a great area for wood. Yeah, let's take that wolf out. We're not too far from water. And that'll give us just a bit of space just to kind of hit up a couple of these trees. So I think that'll be a good idea. And we'll take some wood back and we'll start making some planks. We've already got some planks there. Yeah, this will be a good thing, I think. So the gallery, being as though I want that to curve and follow the angle of that rock, because when we get back you'll see there's a definite shape to that rock. I'm thinking of using, I need to have a look at it obviously with some materials in front of me, but I think I need to use a combination of curved foundations and straight, and maybe overlap some of them. I showed you the method that I used in positioning the base, where I'll put a piece down, a square piece, and then I'll move it, I'll overlap it on itself, half a measurement if you like, and that gives you sort of an offset for walls and things, and it kind of gives you an interesting look. So we'll try and do something interesting with that. We'll try and overlap some of the building materials and see if we can kind of make a bit more of a curve than we might be able to otherwise. That's the idea in my head anyway. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it pans out. But I'm definitely really enjoying the build in this location. I think it really lends itself to a interesting, not just a square, you know, not just a sort of standard square build. Something with a bit of shape and something a little bit different. So I would definitely hope that in the future, and I have no idea, I have no insight into this at all. I should just give that, should just make that statement right up front. But I should hope that in the future, Cold Games will bring in some more building pieces. I mean, I'd love triangle pieces. It's definitely something we saw, and I used a lot in Outlaws of the Old West, and I really thoroughly enjoyed building with those. And I think even Heat has those triangle pieces, although they're not quite as pretty. Or maybe I didn't give them as much of a chance, but I think Subsistence could use those quite well. So a couple more options, and maybe something to be able to make sort of a span for a bridge that is half the width of a standard. Now I know we can do that at the moment with the quarter panels, but one of the pieces is missing. You have to make up a vertical half piece out of quarter panels, 2 of them instead of one single vertical piece. And I would like those options, you know, just a few more things, just to make it a little bit more interesting. You never know what you'll be able to build once you've got those there to use. I'd also like the option for a few more window shapes. So rather than the big double wide windows, maybe some sort of arrow slits or that kind of thing would be really interesting. And that's why I love this whole idea of sort of layering pieces over the top of each other, is that by doing that you get more shapes, more possibilities. So I don't know if I recorded the fact, but I've definitely layered window pieces over the top of other window pieces and tried to make a kind of an arrow slit. Maybe that'll be something I put in the gallery, just to demonstrate that it's a possibility. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, I might do that. And you'll see what I mean once we get to getting that built. Right, we should really make some. We should really make some planks. We're going to need all of this stuff for building. Yeah, let's just get one more piece of wood and then we can clear our inventory of one more item. And we do need to wash our hands. Whoops. Okay, I nearly went a bit crazy there. There we go. We'll have a carrot and some, well, a berry, and we'll drink a bit of water. Let's go and wash our hands before we leave the area. And then we really should think about getting back to the base. It's been quite a nice little trip out to get a few things. Is there anybody around here? Should we just have a quick look in here? There's a little bit of sandstone and there's some kelp. May as well make the best of it, and then we really need to get back. I would have loved to have gotten some sinew in that crate, that lock crate from earlier, but yeah, let's jump out of here now. I'm not confident we've got what we've got nearby, and it's getting a bit dark. Right, we've got a wolf in front of us there. And a bear, and we're right near Charlie, so yeah, let's not go that way. I didn't quite get a measure there on just how close we were. I just walked past some potassium, I understand. I did see it, but I don't know if I've got room for carrying potassium. Look how many bandages we've got. Yeah, that's interesting. Right, okay, let's carry on. Let's get back. There's a moose. Oh, I'd love to get that moose. Not gonna lie. There might be another lock crate spawned in over here, by the way, because we got that one quite early, and there could have been a an afternoon spawn. So we'll have a look anyway. Maybe we'll be lucky. Well, that's nice. Let's eat a couple of protein bars then, because our protein is getting a bit low. Right, let's oops. You saw me just double take that then. I was looking elsewhere, as I explained earlier. It's funny. Your eyes will be just on the horizon and you'll just walk past a bush or something and it's like, oh, there's a plant. Right, okay. I think we're good. We'll get back to the base now. We're going to get attacked, I'm pretty sure. So I want to be sort of on hand. That was another plant. I want to be on hand and ready to defend. Try and minimise the amount of damage that they're going to do. Made a good start on some planks. That's definitely a thing. And there's a potato. I want to grab you. Potato is nice. I'll go towards another Molotov. Level 2 something there. And it's going to be a miserable end to the day, it looks like. Yeah, we might just have to run past this wolf. I don't think I'm going to bother stopping to get him. Wow, I can't even hear him running behind me. I can now, just slightly, but at the time. It's quite surprising how that happens. Oh yeah, he's a persistent little bugger, isn't he? Oh, there's a crate here. God damn you, wolf. Right, how far back did you start? Oh, you're turning around. Okay. Well, that's fine. You do that. I don't think we've got room for the feather. No. Okay. Well, let's head back in. Oh, we should top up this water first. Definitely got at least one. Yeah, one click, not a double click. And we'll grab a... Oh, what's happening there? Yeah, I thought that looked like a wolf silhouette there with the darkness of the scrap. That was bizarre. Right, okay, let's get this food on to cook before that goes off, and the fat to refine. And we have one more bit of food. That's good. Let's put the stuff away. So some more plates. We've got 25 now. That's pretty decent. And 24 boards, and we're still making some. I'm wondering whether maybe we should keep a bit of this wood. Yeah, let's put sort of 18 in there, and you know that'll bump our total up a little bit. Right, okay. How are we doing with everything else? Got some medicinal. My gosh, can't see if I'm looking. Okay, got you and some seeds. Pretty decent finding some seeds, and a good amount of iron as well, and some potatoes. Nice. And then we're overflowing on bandages. Okay. And that bit of ash, let's pop that away as well. Right, we'll have you, and we're going to eat, I think, a couple of kelp. Good, and we've got some sandstone. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of sandstone, actually. Should we do potassium or sandstone? Let's do some sandstone. I think we're going to need another chest. Yeah, I think so. So let's get that made. So let's. It's going to be that, and that, and storage crate. And what we'll do is we'll pop that one upstairs. And yeah, let's see how many have we got left. Oh, lovely! We'll make another fuel brick. That was just perfect. Fuel brick, thank you. And we didn't use our pickaxe very much today. And the storage chest I'm going to put up here. I don't want it to interfere too much with this area. So where could we place it that's not going to get... I think here's good. Yeah. Okay, number 6, that'll do. Let's put it right here. Gosh, it's so warm today. Right, nice. So I'm going to put in there some of the garden materials, because obviously that'll save us running backwards and forwards. So what we can do now is use that for the overflow of weapons and things, and that'll be all our food, and this will be all our other materials. So maybe a bit of overflow of bandages, that sort of thing. Fishing could even go upstairs. We don't use that very often. Wrong set of stairs this way. Right, I think ash should go in first, and then we'll pop these seeds next. move them in their order of importance. Yeah. Good. Right, we've got one lockpick left. And is there anything in here that we would also like to transfer over? Because this is getting quite full itself. I think I like having those there. The glass could be... No, all of this stuff is used for crafting glass and windows and things, so that's pretty useful in there. Okay. Well, we've got time to carry on and go and get a little bit more wood. That could be... Actually, let's go onto... Sorry, let's go over onto the bridge. Again, I do love this access that this gives me. Just to run over here and down to these trees. You know, I know it's fairly straightforward to just run down anyway, but I do like having that route back in case anybody turns up. Oh, and we'll have a look in in a moment at the location for this gallery that I've been talking about as well. Let me just grab a couple of trees. Actually, let's run over there now because they're bound to turn up any moment. So, and it's nice and light still. So as you see, the hunters love to stand here, where I am now, and just down here, down below me, where I'm standing now. So this little area above here has a little bit of a natural curve to it. So I reckon if we can kind of build something that kind of follows that curve around, that would be pretty decent. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but we'll try and make it happen. Gathering wood in the evening sun. This game is so beautiful. There's the waterfall in the background. It's such a lovely location. I really thoroughly enjoyed my first season of Subsistence. It was in this location actually. And I spent a lot of time creeping around, being scared of everything, and you know, a lot of fun memories actually for a video game. There's a lovely deer there I could go and take out, but he looks so happy. We'll leave him be. Right, how much wood have we got? 28. It'd be nice to just get a little bit more, but I think I'm pushing my luck. I think these hunters are going to turn up any moment now. I might be wrong. They might, you know, give me a break today. I really haven't got a clue how the revenge and the random attacks thing works. Can I see a blue light walking towards us? Hang on, let's get up on this rock. It could have been some of those lovely blue flowers. No, there are hunters. And they actually shot me here, and I'm nearly dead. Oh my god. What number do I need? 7? Gosh, I nearly died there. I pressed F7 then instead. Jesus. Oh, how cheeky. Right, let's get some lights on, shall we? I need the light switch up here. I do. I can't see a thing. Oh gosh, this is really quite bad. Oh, there's one of them. Yep, okay. Need him to come out into view. That was really very close. And I've got another headshot on me again. This is terrible. Right, we'll get a bandage. Oh, look at the... Wow, that was cool. You could see the fire. I can't see a thing. You know what it is? I've said this before. It's the fact that I can't There's the fire. I can't see because of the sunlight on the monitor. God damn it. Sunny weather. We need some rain. Make things easier. Have they gone? I think they've gone. God damn it. Blooming hunters. Let's get a light on in here. It's very dark. Let's turn you off. Turn you on. That was really close, and for some reason I scrambled for the key. And hit F7, which is really stupid. God blimey. That could have been me dead. Anyway, let's eat. And we'll take a bit of a vegetable or something, maybe a bit of cow. And a drink of water. That's cool. We'll keep that on us actually. I got 2 of that potassium. I bet it's gone there as well. Wonder who that was? I didn't even kill any of them. That's very disappointing. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage to the bridge. Nothing major. Whew, wow, that was dramatic. Right, let's water the, fertilise the plants. 41% water will do. We've got some potatoes. Let's make 1 seed and replant and keep those going. And what have we got going on in here? 1 tomato's nearly ready. Oh, no, back over this way. Yep, pop you back there. That has really unsettled me, that has. I'll be honest. We've got 3 Molotovs, by the way. I made a Molotov or 2. Oh, blimey. Right, okay, we've got 25 ammo for this. Let's put some pistol ammo away. I don't know, 30 will do. We've got 66 and 100 there. Oh. I was right about there being a visit though. That's quite interesting. Right, lovely. Let's top up the generator again. Is that all? We need to go on a wolf hunting spree. We're running out of biofuel. Well, we're not really. We've got 45, but you know, it would be nice to. It would be nice to be able to keep that completely topped up if we could. Yeah, I'll need that bandage now. I think I might make a couple more health kits, you know. So we'll need you, you and you, and we'll make 2 health kits because we used 1 or 2, I think. And we'll make 1 bandage, and we'll drop that back in there. We've still got 28 medicinal tonics. Notice that we haven't made any of those ourselves from fishing. It's just something I don't really ever bother to do these days. There is plenty of that available in lock crates, and that's my preferred method of gathering these items. You might need to on sort of day 1 or 2 do a little bit of fishing in order to get you started, but once you start getting lock crates then no need. And also hunters bring that stuff as well, so pretty good. Right, we'll drop you in there and we will turn you on. We're going to need a little bit more biofuel to top that up completely. Oh, blimey, that's really put me on edge, that has. Let's do some watering of the garden as well. I think I might make some more canteens, you know. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be a good idea. How much are they to craft? Let's have a look. It probably makes sense. 3 and 2. Yeah, we've got enough. Let's make another, I don't know, 3 canteens. Yeah, good. Keep this going in here. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit more. Maybe 5. Let's have a look. I do like that topped up. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's grab the lockpick. So that was a blue light that I saw, and I still stood there and tried to gather some potassium when I knew, well, I suspected, and I was right. I suspected that there was a hunter actually just about to descend on us. So that's the guys, I would say, from Bravo. It's a shame I didn't take any of them out, because we could head over there in the next episode and go and crack open their base. So we'll just wait for these canteens to be crafted, and we'll head out and go and get a bit of water, get that topped up. Just the one more. Oh, that was a very dramatic few moments, definitely. And it looks like it's nearly daytime there anyway. At least they won't be visiting. Okay, how many more have we got? We've got one there. And one. And one more. And just at the very start of the day, we'll just head in here and grab some water away from that wolf that looked like a crocodile for a moment there. That's funny. Oh god, there's a level 1. I think that might have been that deer actually. Level 1 something over there. Excellent. So that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.